It's showtime.
BS and Beer Media in association with STWF TV, the podcasting network. We present to you the Frenemies Fantasy Football Podcast.
What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Dale. Welcome in another week. Fantasy football. With me today, I've got Kyle and I've got Tim. What's up, y'all?
What's up? I'm so happy to be here, fellas. Happy.
Kyle is so happy. Oh my
I've been
God.
waiting all of 2 days. So yeah, here we go.
He's on the win streak right now.
Yeah.
I'm hot. Gotta get them while they're hot.
He's excited.
You got any FanDuel action going on right now that you're also excited about?
None of that. No. I'm a DraftKings guy, anyways.
Yeah. It's all the same, you know.
Oh yeah.
Daily.
That extra money.
Daily fantasy.
All right. Well, what were the bets here, Kyle? Let's get into some bets before we start talking about drinks, because that's the only drink I've got.
Here.
That's all you got?
Hey, listen, when y'all get off of here, y'all gotta go and do what you want to do.
What?
I gotta go and edit down this podcast, post it, put it in audio form, post an audio.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta do work after this.
I have yet to hear a reason why you can't drink.
I gotta do work after this. That's why.
I still feel like you should drink.
I will. I will drink the shot.
One shot?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's all you got?
That's what I lost to. And it's a bet you made for me anyways. Let's be real.
I like you. I like doing things like that.
I just went along with it. You know, it's fine. I will pay up for sure though.
That's like a hold my beer moment.
Really?
Hold my beer while I do this stupid thing. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah. But you got the stupid thing and then you got a shot for it. Totally opposite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the stupid thing is podcasting, you know. Doing all this for the podcast, okay? So if me taking a shot will make one more person subscribe to our YouTube, which has been getting more subscriptions each and every day. I appreciate that.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I will gladly take a shot if that's what helps the subscriptions go up. You know, let's do it.
Well, that's good because I got one for both of y'all.
Okay.
So last week we had Minnesota defense that I was saying, man, against Chicago, that divisional rivalry, like it's Justin Fields. I know this, but like, come on, man. Minnesota's played well when they haven't played like these standout offenses. And they absolutely dominated the game, crushed it. They killed it. Tim said 10 points in standard scoring. Let me get the stats for you right here. Let's see. 13 points allowed. They had 5 sacks, 2 picks, a fumble recovery, and they got in the end zone. 22-point standard scoring. Thank you very much, Tim. Yeah. If you would do the honors, I would love to have you take a shot.
All right, look. I bought this first time trying it right now. All right, Bird Dog candy cane flavored whiskey. All right, look, I got it. I popped it open right here on the show. I took it off earlier. You know. All right, we got the Dave and Buster's. You know, it's party time at Tim's house. Not like Dale's house. He's boring. You know, so pouring my shot right here on the show. I've never had this, so I'm going to be equally surprised as you guys.
No, it sounds fantastic. So.
Fucking delicious, dude. Oh my gosh. It's like Santa Claus's pockets. Here we go. Yeah.
Got you, bro.
That was good.
Okay.
That was good. Right. I deserve it, Kyle.
We're going to turn it over to Dale. So let's talk about Dalton Schultz. This fantasy pros writer. He's getting paid to talk about this. And he went on to say we don't start tight ends against the Saints. You don't stream Dalton Schultz. I don't care how hot he is. I don't care about any of this. We don't start tight ends against the Saints.
That's what he said.
So, I mean, like, if anything, that's a giant red flag to me. It's like that forbidden fruit, if you will. I saw that. I immediately knew Dalton Schultz is hot. He's getting like 6-7 targets a game. And here we are, 4 of 7 targets, 61 yards. And he did find the end zone. The very first person to do it in the game. I called it, and I got you, Dale. So if you would, please. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. I chilled some Maker's Mark
All right.
in the freezer here, and so that's what we're going with. So bottoms up.
Cheers.
I mean, I love it. Hey, I know how you feel it because I love it when I'm in your spot, Kyle.
Mainly, it's been you guys. Okay, this is a nice change of pace for our team. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Ooh, it's warm in here. Okay.
I got hot too. You're right, dude. This candy cane whiskey though, I might just like pour my own damn shot. All right, screw the show. I'm not working afterward.
I'll take one with you. I'm ready. I'm ready for y'all.
I was at the liquor store buying that earlier, and I saw that Sky vodka there.
Yeah.
I was like, do you got it?
Yeah.
It is it. That's it. I do it.
I got one for it. I'm still in dad mode. I'm still drinking all my leftovers. So I have Sky vodka.
All right.
I have a Miller Lite.
All right.
And then I have a Seagram's Escape.
Ooh.
So literally, this is just straight leftovers, man. I'm just digging the bottom of the barrel at this point. I'm gonna start drinking wine next show. Like I'm gonna drink wine.
Box wine. Get the whole box of wine.
Yeah.
I know. I should just get a box, man. Yeah.
Hey,
man.
Look, if you get a box wine, you're required to pull out the bladder, as I call it. And when you pour it, when you pick it up over your head and squeeze it, you got to get your wife to come and slap the bladder. You got to slap the bag while you're drinking it. Slap it.
I'm not sure what that meant.
All right. Hey, I made it up in the Army a long time ago. And me and my boys just rolled with it. So yeah, it's stupid games you play. So.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get into the show. I guess we can first start off with some I keep hitting the wrong stuff, man. Tell him, damn intern. Intern.
Every time.
Man, damn intern.
This is week 7, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That's such a sly cut. I love it.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. All right. There we go.
Yeah.
So let's start off with the news. And we've got multiple injuries as usual.
Mm-hmm.
David Montgomery, ribs. Justin Fields, thumb. Anthony Richardson, he's going to get season-ending surgery.
That's your boy.
Yeah. Kyron Williams, ankle. Tannehill, ankle. And, some other guys were coming back, but those are the bad ones, right?
Yeah.
So, of these, the Montgomery thing, how does it really going to benefit Gibbs here? Because Montgomery was running a lot between the tackles, and to think they're going to just give that work to a smaller back, I don't really know if that's going to happen. Do you think we're going to see a split between him and Reynolds, Tim? I know you picked up Reynolds in one of the leagues I'm in with you.
Did I? I didn't think that. I didn't have time to look all day, and I didn't think that that went through. Or was that I picked up Reynolds last week in one of the leagues before the injury?
Okay, I just remember Tim picking up Reynolds because
that's cool.
When Tim picks somebody up, I hate it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I really do.
Yeah, he's not a very good wingman. Dale's not the good wingman over there. Tim's picking up somebody, and Dale's hating on him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going. Well, Craig Reynolds was like the most available dude that you could grab up, and so where he lands, I'm imagining that he's going to be useful for that team because I am desperate and need somebody because I've had 100 injuries on both of my top teams. So, I'm not shooting for the moon with Craig Reynolds, but I'm definitely hoping for about 10 carries, maybe 15 if I'm lucky.
Okay. All right.
Splitting time roughly with Gibbs because Gibbs hasn't shown what he's capable of yet. I think he's still learning.
Well, yeah. I don't think they're using him in the correct manner yet. I think we need to be getting him outside, getting him in screen game, getting him in some routes, letting him create, mismatches. That's what he need to be doing.
Why you got a talk show? You need a coach.
I only do it, on the weekends.
Oh, I got you. You're a modest guy, modest dude.
So. With Justin Fields with the thumb injury, I'm hearing more and more rumors that they're looking to trade him, and specifically getting traded to the Patriots was the last rumor I heard. How did you hear that rumor?
I
didn't hear that, but I like it. I'm highly interested in that, and I would like to keep a close eye.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm the last dude with the Bears knowledge. All right, I'm the last dude to care about the Bears, man. Gosh.
Okay.
Dale's like, did you know? So, yeah.
I just, I just happened to be on the internet and I saw it. And, interesting rumor.
What was that? The Reading Rainbow? The More You Know? Was that Reading Rainbow?
No, that's like after Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
And after More You Know or whatever. Yeah.
The More You Know. Like, I know something Tim doesn't know.
Those are like public service announcements, like that companies were required to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty remarkable. What happened to our government? Government sucks.
Oh. Kyle, do you remember those?
No more, man.
Do you remember those, Kyle? The PSAs, like public service announcements, they come on and like tell you how to like fix a nosebleed or some crap.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one specifically.
It used to be law, man. Like you can't just feed kids junk and just cartoons all day. You got to teach them a lesson. And so at the end of like G.I. Joe, there was always a lesson to be learned. You know?
And He-Man too, Skeletor.
Yeah, exactly.
Skeletor. He always taught us lessons. He's a bad guy, but he was being nice to us after.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I had a lesson to be learned. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Look, dude. All right. I done poured myself another shot of this stupid candy cane flavored whiskey, bro. All right.
Timmy's tips are gonna be a ball.
We're gonna have Timmy's tipsy.
Oh, that's the problem. Because look, we got the mix tonight. Because I got the twisted teas too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You living dangerously right now. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was good.
The rookie Anthony Richardson. I kind of expected that. Maybe he'll come back and be smarter, not try to run people over. Kyrie Williams. This one hurt me because, all right, don't get me wrong, I don't even own this team anymore. It was a little trash league I had, but I had him and I held on to him. Yeah. And at the beginning of the year, I thought I'm about to just can him because they drafted Zach Evans.
Yeah.
I'm done. I was ready to cut bait, and now this dude's showing up, and because I didn't call that or I called it incorrectly, I'm messed up about it. So
you're hurt.
Yeah. Those the ones that get away from you.
Yeah, I got a couple of them in my life. They're usually redheads.
Yeah. Damn redheads, man.
Damn all of them. That's a secret sauce. Candy cane whiskey and redheads. Santa's pockets.
Well, Tannehill going down, maybe that's an upgrade for them.
I don't think so.
It's nothing been happening in Tennessee, bro. Like, we got to try something different. Do something different. What y'all been doing ain't working.
Yeah. They were extremely efficient in the past, man.
Yeah.
2 years ago, they were the most efficient offense.
Right.
And I think we talked about it this weekend, man. It seems like Henry's just not running as well. The offensive line changed or something. Craig's offensive line, man. We should ask him those kind of questions. But it seems like with Henry fading, and I'm just going to say Henry's on the out, and with Henry fading, I think Tennessee's, they're just not able to play the same game.
Yeah, that's about it, man.
How you feel, Kyle? What about Henry?
I feel like Tennessee's always been that defensive team that's like they want to keep themselves in games and then take their shots when they can.
Right.
I feel like Tannehill's that dude that can manage a game. He's still that veteran guy who can take one of those teams who's just playing good defense. They're playing to win games. They're not necessarily playing to score a bunch of points. I like Tannehill and I still felt like he was their guy. I feel like Malik Willis is just so not. I don't think he's ready. Like he's like a mile away. Same with Will Levis. But then again, have we seen him in any game action like other than preseason?
Yes, he looked terrible in preseason. That's
for me. He had a hot chick at the draft, though, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He did.
There you go.
So.
Right, winning
that life. Good for you, sir.
Go ahead. I agree with everything you said, though, Kyle.
But look, that team was always able to support at least like one receiver, maybe a little tight end action. And now you've got nothing. Burks is a joke. If you drafted Burks, it's a joke.
That hurts my feelings when you say that. Dale, stop that.
I know it does.
Arkansas, that's a Razorback, man. I didn't look. He was a Razorback the whole time. I didn't hear nothing about asthma until he got to Tennessee.
Right?
He's got asthma,
right? This is like what 6 hours east?
Yeah,
of Little Rock, bro. Come on,
oh, dude. Yeah,
come on, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, look, this is what's killing me right now. Okay. That stupid candy cane stuff stays in your mouth and you want to drink more. Okay, because it's like it stays in your mouth and you're like that's pretty good.
That's what she said.
Oh, whoa, oh my gosh. Oh,
hit the horn, Dale. Hit the horn.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh.
Okay, so some good news. McCole Hardman actually got traded back to Kansas City. How interesting is that?
Yeah, I think they probably feel like they got this big, huge need at a wide receiver right now. There's a hole they're trying to fill, of course.
Well, all the receivers are the same thing. You got a whole bunch of speed guys.
Get something different. Jesus, man. Get somebody tall. Anybody tall, like taller than 6'1", 6'2". Like,
you got a whole bunch of speed guy that you just got rid of.
Oh my God.
Well,
what are you
doing? So they still have to pay his salary. It's like it was $4 million 1 year, right?
I don't know about that part.
It was $4 million 1 year, so I think they still have to pay his rest of season salary.
Okay.
So my question is, would it have been cheaper to keep him, and just pay him that $4 million? That kind of seems a little bit low to me. Right. Is that isn't that seem kind of low? And then not give up the 5th round pick.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. It would have just been cheaper to just rework a deal with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle doesn't know that yet because he has not had a divorce.
Yeah, there you go, Kyle.
Gonna have to get married and then divorced.
No. Just don't even do that.
Backwards. I'm having the kids first, and then the marriage comes after.
Yeah.
We didn't ever imply that, but I'm just saying,
Aaron Jones coming back from the hamstring injury. He's been out for a while, so we'll see if he can stay healthy. Green Bay definitely needs him. I saw that they also got back Christian Watson. He's practicing fully, so Green Bay's offense going to be back to full power. What you think, Tim? You excited about this?
What do you think,
Tim? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for something.
Yeah,
but supposedly we got reached out to for some trade offers for Watson.
Oh,
but we didn't entertain it. But I mean, there's some trade offers for him.
Okay.
So
would you have dealt him, Mr. Trades Lot?
No, I'd have dealt Rodgers a year earlier. We did, but yeah, I would not trade Watson right now.
Okay,
I'd keep our wide receivers. I like our young team.
All right, even your quarterback.
I'm fine with Jordan Love. What, you trying to trade me Carr or something?
No. Well, I mean, I'd be interested if you are. At this point, look, let's be real now.
I'm sure plenty of other people have been on the opposite side of that text. I'd be interested if you are too. Or this period. I added Tim in there. That just ruined my whole joke. Damn it. That's when me and Dale were single for too damn long. We start texting each other that kind
of stuff. Julio Jones signed a 1-year deal with the Eagles. Oh, is this interesting at all to you, Kyle?
It is. It is because of the name recognition. Like that's about it. I just feel like he's just like, this doesn't really help at all. I really don't think he's that much of a step up. He's a veteran presence, and like he could help maybe in the locker room. So there's that. But like as far as like on the field, I just like I don't see a whole lot happening. I feel like the Eagles took a step back against a tough Jets team. I feel like they might have been exposed a little bit. Like they have some flaws that they're still trying to work out, and I feel like a lot of people saw that. Man, I don't see him helping too much anywhere else other than like inside the locker room. That's really about it for me.
Okay, so definitely not go out and get him on your team.
I honestly, you want to, like, I feel like I want to just stash him, just like, just in case. But like, what's it gonna take for him to actually like start in your lineup?
Yeah.
Like, is it,
Well, I mean, Apocalypse is coming, right?
Yeah. Apocalypse week 7.
I guess, but that's like a super, super tough. I mean, what's his upside really? Like when AJ Brown is literally getting 125 yards every single week, no matter what. And then when they're not throwing to AJ Brown, they're throwing it to Devontae Smith, who's still eating targets. And it's like, and then you have Godare. Like you have so many options that you just can't like fit another like fantasy starter. It's Julio Jones though. Like he is who he is, but at the same time, stash him maybe, but that whole apocalypse thing, I don't buy into that,
Hey, it's real.
You got bench players for a reason. Play them, man. Like,
they say it's by apocalypse because week 7's the most teams on bye in one week. So that's why it's by apocalypse. But what AJ Brown and Julio were teammates together, right?
Yeah, Tennessee.
Yeah, they're supposed to be boys, and that's the reason why he's on the team, because AJ Brown said, "Hey, get my boy." He did the same thing at Tennessee.
Well, I want to say too is that Kyle kind of alluded this too, is that like Devonta Smith was hitting hot for a while, and then AJ Brown started being a little bit of a diva, and then all of a sudden targets started coming his way. Maybe Devonta Smith and AJ Brown got some issue.
Well, I missed the diva part though. I don't know.
Well, AJ Brown caused some problems earlier in the season. And so here he is. Here he is, though. They fed him.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to, right?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So,
one of the biggest pieces of news I saw was Kyler Murray designated for return. So he's got like a 21-day window or whatever to start practicing and stuff. And Kyler actually coming back.
That's interesting. I mean,
I assumed it was going to be IR all year.
Yeah.
They were tanking. That's what everybody's been.
Exactly. That's what I read in the script.
I think, though, that's what I read in the script. I think, though, did you hear this too, Kyle? That like they have to be off the PUP or I thought it was a PUP, or unable to perform or whatever. Was that PUP?
Yeah, that's like don't get me started with the rules. I'll forget about that crap.
The PUP is like a non-football injury, and the IR is a football injury. And I think what happens is that his contract years don't tick if he's on PUP for too long.
I don't know about that.
I'm being real. That's why JT came back. JT was on the
So his thing was he wasn't going to be able to accrue a season according to his contract.
That's what I just said.
Well, no. PUP,
Kyle,
physically unable to perform is like when you're injured, okay? But for the season, they can put you on PUP, and then after week 6, they can revisit taking you off that list and putting you on, active. It didn't affect your pay.
Kyle, can you throw the bullshit flag on this dude?
I have no flags to throw. No.
Get your hand out. Reach behind your back. All right, and grab that bullshit flag out of the waistband, right behind Santa's pockets. All right, that's right. All right there. Throw them on out. All right, bullshit. It comes back.
Okay, well, that's gonna wrap it up for the dudes this week.
I gotta be taking shots. Screw you guys.
We're gonna look at the BS and Beer Redraft League, and right now we've got me in first, Kyle is in second, E-Train is in third, Tim is all the way in last place where he belongs.
But he did get his first win.
Yes.
Of course. Of course he did. Don't even get me started.
How did you let that happen, Kyle?
I didn't score a whole lot of points, so I think that had something to do with it. But no, man, I told him, hey, man, coach up your team, start some new players, do something.
Yeah.
Not realizing like he's playing me this week. So
yeah, he put me in timeout.
I definitely took the L on that one. Yeah.
So
you gotta stop drinking them skies, man.
This is what happened. Is Dale said, "Will you please beat Kyle so I can be first?"
Dale did not say that at all.
That's bullshit.
I believe it though.
No.
I want to be first. I'm not gonna hate on somebody who wants to be in first place. What are you talking about?
I should actually get in there and change my picture on this team. Like I'm telling you.
Yeah, all right.
We're gonna change your picture to.
I don't know, something.
Lindsay
Lindsay
Lohan. Lohan. Taylor Swift. She's a football fan.
Taylor Swift.
That should be. You know what? That should be the BS and Beer fantasy football disgrace shirt that you have to wear to the draft the next year. If you get last place in the BS and Beer League, you have to wear the shirt that is whatever Taylor Swift. All right.
Taylor Swift put me on the map.
Yeah. Yes. That should be it. You have to wear the pink Taylor Swift riding a unicorn. Yeah.
We Got our first question here from Andrew. 32-man league, full PPR. Do I start Craig Reynolds or Zach Evans? So
32-man league.
I think it means roster.
I'm assuming roster size. Yeah.
I was gonna say, holy shit.
So yeah, he's getting down to where you got to just find a running back.
I'm there with you, brother.
Didn't touch this at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm kind of high on Zach Evans right now. I know we haven't really seen it.
I would really just kind of look at this from an offensive standpoint, like not the individual player, just what offense they're in.
Yeah.
I'm going with Zach Evans on that one. But both are not like terrible options.
Right.
You're not totally screwed on this one.
Right. Like Tim pointed out earlier, it's like with Craig Reynolds, you're hoping for a 50-50 split at best with Gibbs. So
in my rankings, I do have Evans 11 spots higher.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a big jump altogether between the two. So
yeah, I just with Gibbs still like being banged up, I feel like we're still not like 100% sure. Like you come in and give him the workload,
Yeah.
I feel like you kind of still need to ease him back into it. With him just back and forth, injured, not injured. He needs to have like a solid, few weeks. But with Montgomery going down and him being forced, back into action, like I really kind of feel like you lean on Reynolds. So that might equal a lot more touches.
Yeah. I still have Evans ranked higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evans against Pittsburgh. So
Roshan Johnson. So another hot name that's been out there.
All right. Roshan.
But he's still in the concussion protocol. So I wouldn't. I mean, if he's out when he's out the protocol, I'm going to be really high on him. I've got him and I'm holding him. So that's how I feel about him.
I got him at questionable right now, but he's ranked 19.
I
got him ranked 19th. So if he plays, he's going to be ranked pretty high. Worth your B2.
But you got to kind of scale back your expectations because they don't have a quarterback at all.
No.
And this is not like a Justin Fields joke or anything like that. This is like they literally got an undrafted rookie free agent as a backup.
Chicago's never had a quarterback.
They literally have an undrafted rookie free agent as a backup.
Jay Cutler is their best quarterback of all time.
Oh my God.
All right. I'm serious.
I love Jay Cutler, but that should show you a whole lot,
Dale loves Bears. All right.
Don't. I really don't. I really don't.
You don't lie.
I really don't. But yeah, I did invest in that offense a little bit. I did. And it's just because Justin Fields did so good last year, bro. It was good points.
9 fingers Fields.
that injury hurts, man.
Yeah.
That injury hurts.
So what do we got next? Oh, who are we here?
3-3. Saquon, Rashad White, Charbonnet.
Oh, that name hurts my feelings.
Trade away Keaton Allen for Olave and JT. I mean,
he's getting a lot back. I know Keaton's really hot, but at the same time, like Olave has the talent, like JT, like come on. I think that's a win.
Yeah, Rashad White's garbage, so don't even consider him as somebody that you can count on.
That's
I'm telling
true.
you, garbage.
Dale fell for that one too. we need a whole section for Dale, and it includes Dale talking.
Yeah, maybe just a list of regrets we have.
Yeah, but we need a violin in the background playing.
All that. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting back Olave and JT because I think JT is going to take off. But
yeah, Saquon and JT would be your 1-2 punch right there. Zach Charbonnet is he's a future piece.
Yep.
Unfortunately, but it is what it is.
And can be a backup in a pinch. Like if
Mhm.
I probably start Charbonnet over Rashad White right now. I'm telling you.
No.
Yeah.
That's a stretch. Kenneth Walker, he is that.
You ain't getting nothing from Rashad White. I'm telling you. I'm there.
Rashad White gets the touches though. Like as far as that goes,
Yeah.
I don't think Charbonnet is really ready to be a player.
He gets the touches and he gets about 3 more points than I do.
But
I do it from my couch.
Yeah.
You know. Just
they're calling him Facade White because he's a facade.
Yeah.
Facade White.
The guy couldn't run from the shadow.
You talking about Dale?
No,
Is he talking about Dale right there? Oh, he's Rashad. Oh, that was Rashad. Oh, that was Rashad. Thanks. You know. So.
Yep.
Kyle.
The next league. Huh?
Go ahead.
The next league, the Little Rock Dynasty League. I think both of us are 4-2 in that one, Tim.
Nice.
Yeah, we are, but we're in like totally different places. What's your place?
It doesn't matter. I just got to get into the playoffs. There's no buys, so I just got to get in.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
Yeah,
it's all good.
You're 4-2 and you're 6th, and I'm 4-2 and 2nd.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Because everybody's 4-2 in this league. Look here.
It's the big league. That's the big league. All right.
And
we can talk about
BS
this
and Beer Dynasty League.
Wait, this isn't really the one we're talking about.
Kyle leads the way.
Gosh.
In this one. Well, Aaron's at top, 5-1.
Yeah.
Then we got Kyle 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm at 7 at 3-3, and Tim all the way down there, 2-4.
Dude, we ain't trying to talk
Number
about
12. How's it feel down there, Tim?
Hey, Kyle, you know what? You're a good competitor. You're good.
You're like outside the playoffs, Tim.
We're not talking about Dale. We're not talking about Dale. You're doing a good job, Kyle.
Tim, you're on a 4-game losing streak. Oh, I'm on a 4-game winning streak. That's the universe is literally like it's only given us one. Like between the two of us, one of us gonna win, one of us gonna lose. Like every single week we've been back and forth. So I don't know, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
it happens. Yeah.
Tim can't buy one. Man.
It works out. I gotta look at that team right now. That's pissing me off. Here, you guys. Yeah,
a little fire under him.
Dude, I just got as hot as when I took a whiskey shot earlier.
To be fair, that team is totally win now. Like I'm 100% like all in for this.
Yeah,
season.
You are.
Look, I got old dudes carrying my team. Cooper Kupps, Tyreek Hills.
I don't care. I want to win all the time, and I still want to win for like ever. So I did pick a bunch of young dudes, but yeah.
Okay, well, it's your time here, Kyle. Let's get her done.
Bow. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Kyle's killer defense.
Bow.
All right, Kyle. Last week, you suggested everyone go out and pick up Jacksonville and Minnesota. So let's see how they did. You got Minnesota with like 22 points. My goodness. And Jacksonville holding 10, like double digits on both your picks, Kyle.
Both of them, yeah.
Man.
I feel like this is a dig too, because like I lost this bet to Kyle earlier. And Dale's talking shit.
I'm telling you, man, that was a good week. I'm hot right now. I had a great week last week. Man.
You are, dude. I'm more power to you. I do like it. I like it.
So who you got for us this week, Kyle?
This week, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like everybody kind of just saw what happened with Cleveland against the Niners. Like their team on defense is just so stacked. The more and more you look at it, they have playmakers literally all across the board. I'm really feeling Cleveland. Like they were plus 44% added. Literally, like they only rostered like 40%, and then everyone's like, "Oh my god, they're a great team." They've been on my squad for a minute, so I'm happy. They're still on the board for some people, but last week they killed it against the Niners team. Nobody saw it coming, but this week they're playing Indy with Richardson out. You have Gardner Minshew, and he's not terrible. He's more of a veteran at this point. He's not going to turn it over too many times, but I feel like Cleveland, the way they're playing, that's like a great start. I would go with Cleveland. And then this other one, if you can't get Cleveland, like let's just like look at this logically. Like the number one team you want to start a fantasy defense against is the New York Giants, the number one team. And Washington goes in there. They're hot. They just beat Atlanta in Atlanta, gave Desmond Ridder his first home loss, which we all loved. We'd love to see that. So that they're riding high right now. They played phenomenal. They're still available in like 50% of leagues. I like Washington, and I like them playing the Giants, who are the team to play against if you're starting defenses and you're streaming. So let's go Cleveland Browns. Let's go Washington Commanders, week 7.
Like it. Dale, I can't hear you.
He's muted.
You muted yourself.
I see. It was like,
I sure did. I sure did mute myself.
I thought
really hate those picks, huh?
Yeah, I thought my natural instincts were kicking in, and I was just like, seeing your lips move, and I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. It was good stuff I was saying too. I'm telling you, it was so good.
It was good.
Well, if Kyle gets you double digits again on both of these teams, like this is really gonna be mage. And y'all really need to start put some money down and then contact the show and let us know what you did.
All right. Hey, so look, because I got this stupid candy cane whiskey, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So Kyle's got his 2 teams. And if they get double digits, me and Dale got to take a shot.
Oh, here we go again.
Both
making a bet for me. Let's go.
Hey, look, I will. This is how much I love you, Dale. I will go buy. I will go buy some of this and drop it off at your house.
Okay,
right?
deal.
Oh yeah. This week. Yeah. What? Maybe we'll mail some to Kyle. We'll see what happens.
That's a good friend right there. That's a good man. Tim, you are a good man.
Hey, no
matter what they say.
No, I just want to see you get drunk and act stupid. Take this shot, Dale, and do something dumb. I like it. All right. I just added Dale to it. Did you write it down? You wrote it?
I just typed it up. There you go.
There you go. That's a lot, though.
I'm feeling pretty good about both those. Cleveland is really feeling themselves coming off that win, and Washington like playing the Giants. Oh man, especially if they don't have Daniel Jones, that really could be bad for New York. Like we're looking at triple digits at that point.
Triples.
Okay, I got it all listed there, and
he's not
official. All right, Samir bet.
He's been on a win streak lately.
Yeah,
he's dangerous.
I think we also need to go over the Pick'em League since we're talking about it. Since we're talking about how hot I am right now.
I mean, good, Kyle.
Oh yeah, the came in. She's like, "What are you talking? Who you talking to over there?" She came in. Since we're talking about how hot I
Oh,
am.
hey, there they are. Those are the standings. Oh shit.
You're right. You're right. Damn.
That was great, Kyle. For
Yeah.
real.
I've never had so much fun losing my ass off.
Oh man. Yep. Okay. At the top of the
gosh.
pick 'em, we've got Kyle and Dave tied for first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Then
Oh.
tie for first. Kyle's in first. It says right there.
Both 39 points. Tied for first.
Oh.
There you go. Let's see. Rob 22278 and fifth. B Train 6. What the hell is Craig still doing up here in the top 10? Man, what the
Right,
hell?
number 8? Right.
It's nuts, man. And shout out to my guy, the Queefers, number 9.
Great team name.
Tomas 13.
Where am I at?
Tim 16, and I am 17.
That's right. That's right.
We got a problem here.
Where are we at from the bottom, Dale? I want to ask that. Okay, so there's 25 total teams, and we suck.
Kellen gave up.
I'm still confused why you continue to commission this league because we suck.
Well, it's not actually mine. Like Dave actually runs this league. He's been doing this like before we even started our shows. So yeah,
damn.
So yeah, we just kind of took it because Dave doesn't podcast very much anymore. So
Dave, yeah.
But yeah, I keep the tradition alive.
So Dave's still kicking our ass though. He's like number 2.
Yeah, he's gonna fade. He always does. He always does. He does every year. Okay.
Kyle, I gotta hand it to you. Like I said, man, you're kicking butt, especially like this. This your week, man.
Yeah.
Man. Rolling.
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna keep it going until next week.
There we go. No, this is the wrong thing. I'm not showing this yet.
Intern.
Yeah. Get out of there. Boom.
This is why Dale can't have more than one shot.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of buttons to push here, Tim. A lot of freaking buttons. Okay. Next segment. Here we go.
It's time for Timmy's Tips.
Perhaps play a little game called Just a Tip. Just for a second, just to see how it thinks.
That's right. I know you hate that picture now.
I do hate that picture.
It makes me even more happy every time I put it up.
I know. I know that. And every time I lose to Kyle, you're like smiling too much. You know? Yeah, I know you got a little whitener on that, little extra whitener on them teeth nowadays too. Just so when I, you know.
There we go. All right, Tim, what you got for us this week?
Hey, this is I got running back trades.
Running back trades. Oh,
nice.
All right.
Okay, so these will definitely be trades that are totally unfair on one side because it's Tim. Go for
it. This guy. You know. So first off, I was digging through. I'm looking for running backs that I'm aiming for. All right, who we looking for? We're always looking for the players who had their bye weeks already, or and then we want them to have a soft schedule for the rest of the season, particularly their strength of schedule to be during the playoffs. And I pulled out 3 running backs, and so here we go. My number one on tradability to go get is Ramondre Stevenson. All right, he's number 3 overall for strength of schedule for the rest of seasons.
Oh, and one question real quick. You're actually giving people the advice to go and trade for a New England running back.
That's what I said. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, we just
I own him.
That.
I own him. I own him.
Continue.
I own him. Yeah, you're right. And yep. So that was my thing. He's I'm going to trade for him next week though. He's currently on bye this week, So I want to trade for him next week and try to give the other team player that is yet to be on their bye week. Because you're going to get that extra week, and then he's got a soft schedule coming up. So,
he still plays for New England, right?
He still plays for New England.
Okay,
Who's
continue.
head coach again?
Yep, he's the number one guy though. He's been the number one guy, but they've had a hard schedule the first half this year, and so this is the time to start looking. But anyway, what's next? Who we got? I got Jerome Ford, number 2. He's number 2 on strength of schedule for the rest of the season. He's number 4 on the playoff strength of schedule. And he's been averaging about 14 carries a game, even with Hunt around. And he's had a lackluster few weeks. So I think he's going to be a good target to go after.
Okay. We should probably look at the last game.
You're talking about what?
Or
Walker?
Cleveland. Yeah. No,
Hunt?
Ford, right?
Yeah, we're talking about Ford.
So this is just what I heard on another
Okay.
podcast.
You heard
is
things.
looking good.
Mm-hmm.
And just looking at the usage, and I'm only talking about carries.
Yeah.
17 carries for Ford, 12 for Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Hunt has the touchdown in this game.
Yeah.
Receiving, Hunt has 3 receptions, 24 yards. Ford has 2 for 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking this is going to get more to a 50-50 time split.
Yeah.
And maybe ride the hot hand kind of thing too.
I like you. Do you own Ford?
No. I do. I do in one league, yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
We might have what could I trade then? I'm good.
We can't.
Didn't he have 91 miscellaneous yards though? Ford? That's all together.
This last game, I mean,
that's 91 total yards. That's 91 total yards.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sorry.
I think we need to take into account that last game was against San Francisco.
Oh yeah. It's impressive for sure. But I'm just saying it's gonna be more of a split than anything between Hunt and Ford.
That's what I got. What you're saying, all right. I got what you're saying, but I'm telling you, I think this is the time to trade for Ford. I think you can get him cheaper than you could Hunt.
Oh,
you're gonna get more.
Dale's saying Hunt's the guy, and you're saying Ford's the guy.
No. It's not what I'm saying.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm just saying it's gonna be a split. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so heads or tails? You know
what
do you think? It's a 50-50 split. Who you got to start one? Gun to your head. Who you starting?
Oh,
he said gun to your head too.
Okay, so yeah, I'm picking Ford right now. Yeah,
it's a candy cane gun too. You know, everybody's held a candy cane like it's a gun. All right, don't act like I'm crazy or something. You know, right?
Yeah.
So, this candy cane whiskey's calling my name again.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'll take one with you.
Are you really? Oh my gosh, Dale, you got to take a swig of water. Is that what you're gonna do? There it is. Oh, I like
our fearless leader.
There he is. All right, Dave and Buster's shot glass. Here you go, Kyle. Boo, baby.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh. I gotta call that. It's gotta be the last shot for the night. I'm calling into work and using a sick day.
Exactly.
I don't know what happened. I got sick all of a sudden.
Must be a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the big one. It's a hard trade to grab up. That's why it's my third. Is Austin Eckler. All right, he's number 1 strength of schedule for the rest of the season. He's number 2 through the playoffs. He's already had his bye week. He has a hard matchup this week. There's a chance you could grab him up after this week. And so yeah.
I
So
like
you're
that one. I actually like
oh
that
my
one.
gosh.
There you go.
Oh man. Kyle, what do you think
Approved.
then? I've heard Dale's opinion the whole time. Kyle, let me,
I mean, I had somebody offer me like something stupid for Eckler.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there looking like I understand, like, he's hurt, he's missed time. That's ridiculous. Are we talking about Austin Eckler?
Yeah.
He's not past that prime. He's still in it to me.
Mhm.
He's still right there. He's still got Justin Herbert. He's still on that offense. And I think it also helps with the Chargers defense still not being able to figure it out. I just feel like that offense is still so potent. You cannot give him up if you have him. Yeah, I mean, if you're trading for him, good for you. But if you have him, hang tight, bro. That last week. That was not, that's not how it's going to be the rest of the way. I'm keeping Eckler with everything I have for sure.
Gotcha. Like it.
Another one about your Ramondre. Little love there. They're saying Zeke is taking over
What
for the Joshua.
All right.
This is what Joshua could be a Pats fan. I don't know.
Right? I mean, he could be. Joshua's not here to take a beer bet. We need Joshua here.
All right. Pick 3. Mostert,
right.
Kamara, Swift, Ford, or Madison.
Oh.
That
first
seems
3
obvious.
is the first 3,
What?
and that's it.
Yeah.
You should have stopped piping after Swift.
Or Madison, like, I would say maybe wait till they're hot and, get what you can for them. That's too easy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think before you trade somebody away, make sure you're trading away somebody's got a bad strength of schedule later in the season, especially in the playoffs. So I'm out of this. It might be Kamara on the strength of schedule.
Okay.
I'm pulling that up right now. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm just going straight off my head, like the players I want most.
I mean,
yeah, I got you. I don't blame you.
Let's see. Okay, the last one we got here. 4-2 in the PPR league. Gave up Kenneth Walker and Garrett Wilson for Cup. Good or bad trade. Still has Swift and Jones running backs.
Wow.
Way to go, David. Way to go. You have the balls to do it. You wanted Cup. You went after him. Walker, as phenomenal as he's been playing, you're in a PPR league. Like, take advantage of Cooper Cup. Like, straight up, I applaud you. You still have Swift. You still have Aaron Jones. With him and his injuries, that might be something to watch. Get yourself another back just in case. But, yeah, Cup is going to save your ship. Cup is that dude. So I applaud you. I like it, David.
So you're saying, Kyle, that Puka might not be the guy there?
Puka is not that guy there. Cup is back, baby. Cup is that guy. He is back. I love it. I have him in like a couple leagues. I mean, Puka did have that little drop off last week. And I know Stafford is, that one receiver type guy, but
he's only got eyeballs for receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really kind of like his main chick and everybody else's thing, No, I'm sorry. Cup is back and he's that Triple Crown threat, bro. Like,
I like it.
But I wouldn't say that I'm done on Puka. I'm not gonna say that, like, don't trade him away, keep him on your squad. I'm not 100% sure he's a must start, but
flex.
He might be a flex. He is for sure he had that one bad week, but I'm not giving up on Puka yet.
All right. Well, I was throwing shade on Dale, so I appreciate you me out, man. You're there,
I gave you your props last week. I mean,
I'll take it. Well, I lost everything this week, so I got to have something. Right.
Gotta relive that victory.
And somehow in losing, I found this like peppermint candy cane whiskey. All right, this bird dog,
Yeah.
Sometimes
who really lost there, huh, Tim?
Sometimes you can win by losing.
Yeah, there you go. Who really lost?
Yeah.
I like it. All right, let's get to the end of this show here.
And now let's look at this week's matchup.
That's right. We're gonna pick some games. We're going to start off. Oh my goodness. With Miami at Philadelphia. Philadelphia 2-point favorite. 52 points is the total. Jalen Hurts, he's ranked QB1. Completed 28 passes, 280 yards with a touchdown, 3 interceptions, 47 yards on the ground, and a touchdown on 8 carries. Miami, they have the 21st overall defense, and they struggled to defend the pass here. And of course, AJ Brown is the big dog out there in Philadelphia, wide receiver 4 rankings this week. Last week went well. He had 100 yards receiving for the 4th straight game in week 6. And that stretch, the 50th speedster, he's averaged almost 8 catches for 141 yards a game. So definitely the passing game for Philadelphia is looking pretty good. When you factor in adding in Julio Jones, how do you feel about the passing game for Philadelphia, Tim?
I don't even know if he's going to play this week, man.
He might. He's a veteran.
Yeah, where's Godert on here? Missed out on Godert. Where's Godert?
Yeah, you tell me where is he ranked?
You can't this is not Uno. You can't really reverse something all of a sudden. You try to play games we're not even playing. All right.
You brought him up. He's ranked 6. There you go.
Is he ranked 6?
Yeah.
He's ranked 6 on your rankings. Your rankings suck.
Yeah.
Hey,
I didn't 6. I got him.
I asked you first. You didn't answer, so he ranked 6. Thank you.
Look, man. Some of us are drinking during the show. Okay, Dale. We're doing our jobs over here. All right.
Sure. Yeah, we are. Very intoxicated.
We got Dallas Goddard in his 3rd. So all right. Yeah. I don't think he was going to play.
Okay. But what about the rest of the passing game there?
Oh, I had other questions. You told me off.
Passing game.
Well, yeah. I feel like it's still noteworthy that Devontae Smith still gets targets.
Yeah.
He had a team high 11 targets last game, but he only got five catches for 44 yards. So they still want to include Devontae Smith. Goddard, like you saw how he started so slow. He got you a goose egg week 1, and you're just like, oh, what the hell's happening? And now he's kind of finding his rhythm. So he's projected tight end 6 this week. I feel like he's on the up, and Goddard's that must start. Devontae Smith, I just don't know what's going on. And Tim, you were bringing up that little dispute between AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, and that's news to me. I didn't know there was that little,
that was speculation.
Yeah, but now it's seeming more and more true, to where Devontae Smith, he's getting his targets, but he's AJ Brown's going off for 141 yards a game. Like what in the world? That is what we want. That's what we're looking for. Devontae Smith, like he's really just he needs to find the end zone or he's a bust every week at this point.
Yeah.
Well, I was just looking up all my rankings on the Eagles players, and got AJ Brown is 3rd, and Devonta Smith is as 11th this week. But Julio's ranked like 116.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Well, I mean, signing on a Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know if you're having an impact on Sunday.
Yeah, and then Goddard being ranked number 3 too. So I'm expecting a lot of high passes going on here.
Okay.
But I'm curious now though. Let me look up the running back situation for the Eagles.
Yeah, it's Swift. He's ranked as the running back 8. And last week he only had 18 yards on 10 carries.
Yeah.
And get 40 yards and a touchdown on 8 catches. So he saved his day with that touchdown, sure.
That 8 catches, that like sticks out like right away.
I like that a lot. I got Smith as number 2 overall this week.
Devontae Smith?
No, sorry, Swift.
Okay.
I've been drinking. All right.
We are drinking. We drinking.
That's right. Dale, he's just like doing work, you know. Yeah. So
that's the host though. Let's leave him alone. Okay. Give him some slack, man. He's trying to get us some subscribers.
I like it. So Swift is I got him ranked 2nd this week, and then the next running back for Philly is that's the other important piece. So Swift is going to be like the number 1 piece and projected to be the number 1. Gainwell is ranked at 44th. He's
the handcuff at this point, right?
Yeah, Gainwell is just like ranked as the 44th. So very, very big difference. So if there's any running back you play for Philly, it's gonna be Swift and nobody else. My opinion.
Okay. There we go. Let's look at the Miami side of things. Tua ranked QB4, 21-31 for 262, 3 touchdowns. Man, the dude's been balling all year, thrown 14 touchdowns, 5 interceptions through 6 games. One of the biggest things that Tim always talks about is schedule, and Philly is the 7th easiest to the opponent quarterback. So should be light all the fireworks for Tua there. Tyreek Hill, every freaking week he's like doing this backflips and stuff in the end zone.
He is the wide receiver 1 of wide receiver 1s, bro. Jesus.
Yeah.
Bro, like really always wide receiver 1. Caught 6 of his 10 targets, 163 in a touchdown. I'm telling you, bro, this one hurt so much. I traded him back in 2015, 16, whatever it was.
What in the world did you get back for Tyreek Hill?
I did win a championship. I got like AJ Brown and some stuff.
You won?
Yeah, I won a championship off that trade, but
it hurts every year that you didn't win because okay. I see that.
He did win one time.
But it was because of that trade. But still, man, it hurts right now because Tyreek Hill is killing it, man. Killing it.
Was it worth it? The one win?
Yeah, it's worth it.
Is a championship? Kyle,
championship is always worth it.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to get Kyle's vote too on this. If you trade away somebody like Tyreek Hill to get a championship that year in Dynasty, is it worth it? Is it like worth getting the championship?
Kyle's clearly going to agree because his team is built to win now.
Like 1,000%, and I'm not denying it. I just like championships are championships.
Yeah,
they will never be taken away from you.
Yeah,
unless you're like Reggie Bush or something. You're taking all his money and getting your Heisman's taken away,
Right.
something like that, something horrible like that.
Right.
Kind of how like the Houston Astros in baseball, they should have had their championships taken away, but we're not going to get into that. That's a fantasy thing. So
what I gotta say that somebody cheated all the way to win. Is that what it?
Once a cheater, always a cheater. Okay.
And then nothing as simplistic as like beating on a 5-gallon bucket in your dugout as a drum.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you for saying that. Okay.
That sounds terrible.
We're gonna move on, okay? But at the same time, yeah. Los Angeles Dodgers, never forget. Yeah. No, I'm in the win now. Like your championships are always gonna be with you. Like I get that, Dale. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
So don't let it bug you. You got the championship. You did what you needed to do.
That's right, Dale. You did good.
Don't let it bother you, even though nowadays, like Tyreek Hill, man, holy shit.
So you did good, Dale. You won. You did. What if you won 3 in a row, Kyle?
Oh God!
That's the whole time I was setting that up just to get that Dale. Just to dig it. What if you won 3 in a row in that league? Same league, Dale won his one. All right, but Tim won 3 in a row. All right.
Raheem Mostert, Kyle.
Silent.
RB6 this week. He rushed for 115 yards, 2 touchdowns. He added 3 catches for 17 yards and a touchdown. Now has 11 total touchdowns in 6 games. This dude has been balling, and can you really go back and think about an offense that supported 2 running backs when you think about HN being an actual running back that you can actually start when he's healthy,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the most recent you think like last year with Detroit, but that wasn't like a for sure thing. That was like, DeAndre Swift, Jamal Williams, that they're gonna both like, do their thing. One of them is gonna have a balling ass game, and one of them is just gonna be kind of mediocre. You couldn't like count on them being just absolute ballers every week.
Right.
That's the team that comes to mind, the most recent one. But yeah, like Raheem Mostert, like if you stay healthy, just like keep doing what you're doing because everybody loves it.
Man.
Okay. I'm just like blown away about what's going on in Miami right now.
What about
From
Kamara and Ingram?
Denver Broncos ball boy to offensive guru. Like, damn, bro.
No, Kamara and Ingram.
I like that combo. For fantasy, I liked them.
I guess I didn't really have exposure to Ingram very much.
Yeah.
So I can't speak to that part. Maybe.
If we're talking about Saints running backs, though, I'm gonna throw in the Reggie Bush, Deuce McAllister from 2006.
Okay.
That little, like, oh my god, that was something. I saw like a little post the other day, and the highlights of those two together. Whew, that's some thunder and lightning. That's as close as you can get to Reggie Bush and what was it, Lindell White at USC.
Yeah, right.
They kind of just replaced Lindell White with Deuce McAllister, and that's deadly. That was something to see.
Hey, so look, I got a surprise guest.
Is it Sarah from Little Rock?
Hell no. Hell no. That's I'm gonna bring my kid on here. You get Baby Ray in here all the time. It's my daughter Ivy.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah. So the day Dad's had too much of the candy cane bird dog, she didn't know. So like here she is. So yeah. Yeah, look at there. So
tell her about that whiskey there.
No, we don't. She's too young for all that. So. But anyway.
Cool. All right, welcome to the show, Ivy.
Oh, she can hear you because I got my stupid headset turned up so loud. All right, like oh man, she heard you through my headset right now. Yeah.
There you go.
Mac and cheese from her work. Look at that. That's
I was just about to ask you,
such
did
a
she bring
good
you some
kid.
food, bro?
Hell yeah, she did mac and cheese, baby.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
It's not mac and cheese?
Jess's chicken. So
Okay.
Hey, look.
Okay.
So she works this place, David's Burger in Little Rock. They got like 4 or 5, 8. Like, how many locations? 10. Oh, I'm not keeping things.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, they opened up like a Chick-fil-A, kind of thing, and
Yeah.
cheese. All right. So look, my kid, you can't sit here and trust your kid when you get a certain age. All right. Because I was,
Don't tell me that.
I don't, and so I had like some dental work and I had to get under anesthesia. All right. And she took a whole bunch of videos of me directly after I got out of the surgery. I had to get under anesthesia for my surgery on my jaw. And in these videos, like I am ordering, like I'm ordering my McDonald's, like I'm in the drive-through. All right. like I'm like, I want an Oreo McFlurry and, a filet of fish, And so she took her dumb dad to her work after that, right? To this Justice Chicken in Little Rock. And they got some bomb ice cream. Okay.
Nice.
And after that, I have been eating the crap out of this ice cream because it's just like it's soft serve ice cream. It's on fire. So anyway,
I'm gonna have to check this place out, man, for real.
Don't let your
I
teenage
pass it up.
Yeah.
Tell them to bring one down to Louisiana.
Yeah.
Kyle, you'll be there in about 16 more years, Kyle.
Oh,
Be ready to get out there.
Yep. Yeah. All right, let's pick this game. Miami at Philadelphia. Philadelphia, 2-point favorite. Kyle, who you got?
I'm going Miami. I really feel like they're kind of. I got this feeling. I got this vibe, and you know what? Since I'm hot, I'm rolling with it. All right, let's go Miami. They got the 2 points. So, worst case scenario, it's like a 31-30 type game. Miami's defense might not be able to contain everything that Philly has on offense, but I still feel like they're dangerous, man. So let's go Miami.
All right, Tim.
Wow. All right, look. I'm gonna go with my friend Mariah, and then I'm gonna go Philly. I'm sorry.
All right.
Philly to cover by 3.
Okay. I am picking Miami and the points because it's Miami and you're giving them points.
That I done the whole family thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I got mac and cheese, so it's cool.
Yeah, there you go. The next game. I said next game. There we go. Los Angeles Chargers at Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are 5.5-point favorites. 48 points is the total. Starting on the Kansas City side, Patrick Mahomes, QB2. It wasn't your typical Mahomes stat line, but the rushing numbers helped him. He had a fine fantasy performance. 30 of 40 for 306, touchdown, 1 interception, rush for 31 yards on 6 carries. Those were big rush yards in the game, clutch kind of rushes. So the wide receiver, Rashee Rice, the rookie, wide receiver 36.
Yeah.
This is the guy who looks different than anybody else on the team. But he only got 4 targets, caught all of them, 72 yards. He had some really nice air yards on those throws. But with them signing back Hardman, I'm wondering how quick they can put him in and how this is going to affect Rice. Tim, I know you've got Rice on your team. What are your thoughts?
everywhere. You're right. You're right.
Mhm.
What is Rice going to do? Well, I mean, if he's catching all 4 targets, why are we gonna like pull him out?
Because they traded for McCole
His
Hardman.
Oh man, his role, dude. I think his role's probably better than that. Let me see. Gosh, how many targets did Rice get last week before?
How many targets did he have the
He's
week
always-
before?
I think he's gotten like 5 targets every week or so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm looking it up right now, by the way.
All right.
So, but
So-
let's see here.
Let's see. He got 4 receptions against the Broncos,
5-2,
4 targets.
5-2, 7, 5, 5, 4. I don't see it, man. I'm gonna pull up the Broncos right now too, just to see where Hardman is going. That's a good question, Dale. I mean, legitimately.
That's what I do, Tim. I'm hosting the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hostess with the mostest.
I don't like it. I'm feeling. The problem is I'm feeling slightly offended right now too. That's my guy. And
Why are you offended here? That I asked
that?
a good question. I don't understand.
It's like you're my you're my buddy. I shouldn't feel offended, but like I feel offended when you say things. So, dang.
Crazy, man.
So, like last week, it was Kelsey 9 for 9, Pacheco 6. Rice,
Yeah, man. Look, Pacheco's
4.
been picking it up a lot in the passing game. They're actually starting to target him. He's catching the ball. He's doing his thing. I almost traded him away earlier this season. I'm kind of glad I kept him. He's been a pretty nice back, man.
I think maybe it's the Tony and Sky Moore positions they're kind of looking more at it because they're 3 and 6 and 2 and 4. Tony did get that touchdown in the last game.
Yeah,
but they might be looking to fill those roles. And Rice being 4 for 4, 72 yards.
I mean, I get what you're saying with roles and stuff, but they're all the same guy.
I feel you.
Rashee Rice is the albino of the group or whatever. Like
I know. Oh my, yeah. So you're saying like they're the same, like that one white chick dating the same dude over and over again? He's like the same guy.
They're all a bunch of run fast guys. That's all they are.
That episode with Friends, whenever Jennifer Aniston dated the same guy that looks just like Ross.
Oh,
right. Yeah, Russ,
You don't know that? You didn't know that, Dale?
You know I don't. You know I
didn't know that.
I don't know anything
know that.
about it.
All right. Well,
I'm your friend's guru.
right.
I could speak it to you. Okay, we can speak friends. You know.
She did that dude that looks just like Ross, pretty much.
And they're all like, "Y'all don't see it? Like it's the same person."
Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah.
Well, I think if they're all the same person, Rice has been doing his thing, and I've been very happy with Rice. I'm progression, and I saw that earlier today, and that's kind of what I'm upset about. Is that I didn't think about does this affect Rice, and how would this affect Rice? So, but maybe his role is different in the offense. Chance on that.
Yeah, it is. It's possible. Never know here. Let's go to the Chargers side. Justin Herbert, QB6, started off strong by scoring a touchdown early in the first quarter, but from there, they didn't find the end zone again until the fourth quarter. He didn't have a bad game, but it wasn't anything spectacular from a fantasy perspective. 22 of 37, 227, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. But we saw the return of Austin Eckler. Kind of underwhelming, rushed 27 yards, 14 carries, 4 catches, 35 yards. Maybe he will bounce back after being out so long. We did see a touchdown from Gerald Everett, who's coming in as a tight end 16. And if you get a tight end who catches a touchdown and you got him in your starting lineup, that's money. That's like Kyle right there.
Kyle is money.
Yeah.
Right now, you gotta get it while it's hot. Smoke them if you got them.
These Kyle money's right.
So yeah, what are we thinking about the Chargers side of things, Kyle?
I'm still I'm waiting for Eckler to really have his his comeback game where, week 1 he came out, he did his thing. He was the same guy we expected him to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm feeling like, going against that Cowboys front, going against, that whole this is your first game back. I know you had a bye the week before, but you've been missing games and we're ready for you to come back and explode. It's just not going to happen your first game back. You kind of need to ease into it, kind of have that one game where it's underwhelming, but you still got the touches. There was 14 carries and then it was 4 passes. So it's you still had 18 touches, and that's what we're looking for on this offense. 18 touches on a game that's not against the Cowboys, and not a game that's back and forth, that kind of it was a 20-17 game. On a game that's 35-33, those 18 touches are going to go for a lot more points. He's going to have a lot more points coming up, and really I'm kind of expecting him to really bounce back and be that dude, be like the Austin Eckler, the projected RB2 of the week. So I'm still looking for that. I still have a lot of confidence in that coming back. Justin Herbert, he is that dude. He's got it. And so I feel like this offense has nothing to worry about. They're 2-3 right now. The division's not great. Let's just take a moment and calm down for a sec.
Are you concerned at all about that finger for Herbert?
I mean, what's going to happen if Herbert can't go? What happens to that offense? Is it?
Oh yeah, it's going to be terrible.
But I mean, really, we all saw it in primetime. We're all watching Monday Night Football. It's the only game on. We're all watching it. And Herbert's missing open guys. And it's not just that one throw to Keenan Allen in the fourth quarter. It's multiple throws. Do you think that's actually playing into it right now? Because honestly, what else do you have? What's the other excuse for him missing a wide open Keenan Allen in the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
I just he's that dude. He just needs to play like it. He just needs to get whether it's his finger, whether it's whatever is going on with him. Now that he has Eckler back, now that he's kind of getting back in his rhythm, he just needs to play like it.
Okay. So while we're on this game, another question: trade Mahomes for Amon-Ra St. Brown and Breece Hall. Wait, is it Amon-Ra St. Brown, Breece Hall, and Fields for Mahomes?
Jesus Christ!
I mean, damn.
I'm down. Good. We'll trade Patrick away.
Wow. Yeah. If you got the roster space,
and and 2 Swift tickets.
Could you imagine? Holy shit!
Yeah, I don't know why you typing this out. You should have hit the button already, man.
Yeah. I like it.
Please hurry up before he takes that trade back.
But I think maybe because Amon-Ra, they're talking about Jameson Williams taking over a little bit over there. Some of the catches he made were very talented catches, but I don't think he's in. I don't think he's in like that.
They're playing 2 different positions. Amon-Ra is going to be getting the stuff over the middle. He's got a role. Jameson Williams going to take the top off the defense. Yeah, and be the guy on the outside. So I think they'll be fine together.
So you agree that sometimes wide receivers play different positions?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, like Rice.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I agree.
Oh, all right, cool. We'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let's pick this game. We've got the Chargers going to the Chiefs. Chiefs are 5.5 point favorites. Tim, who you got?
I'm going to go ahead and take the Chargers with the points.
Okay. Kyle?
I'm really kind of, I was absolutely feeling the Chargers with the points until Tim said that. No, I mean, it would really help. It would help my other beer losing because I'm running out of time. It's week 7, and I said before week 8, so like he has like a game and a half. Like it's not looking good for me there. But no, that 5.5, I like. That they're still right in the middle of the games. They have the most, it's like 3-point losses in the last couple of years. They have 8, and everybody else has like 6 and 7 tops. Give me the Chargers in a close game.
I absolutely agree with you, Kyle. Division game is going to be close. What? Yep. Give me the Chargers. So everybody drink up.
It's not fair. Dale's drinking water.
Hey. It's not fair that y'all get to go do whatever you want to do after this.
Hey, I'm gonna say though, like Kyle's whole speech had me like stepping back for a moment. Like I was questioning my me choosing the Chargers for a second. So
damn, I keep forgetting all my damn sounders. Damn it, y'all gonna listen to these sounders.
The Chiefs, the Chargers.
All right, do them all. All the sounders.
The Eagles, the Dolphins.
What was that for?
What?
What was that for? Like what were you using that sounder for? Between the two?
To introduce the games, yeah. Like I'm about to do here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Our next game we have
the Jaguars, the Saints.
Yeah. Isn't that nice? Jacksonville going to New Orleans. New Orleans is a 1-point favorite. 42 is the total. Kyle on the New Orleans side, we've got Derek Carr, ranked QB 18. You won't find a softer 4-game stretch for a streaming QB than what Derek Carr faces in weeks 7 through 10. Although Carr seems to be allergic to scoring touchdowns in the red zone, he should be he should break out of his mediocre streak of production during a pivotal stretch in the fantasy season. The Jaguars are 6th easiest against quarterbacks, followed by Indianapolis, and the Bears, and then the Vikings, who are collectively 3rd easiest. So this is going to be a good stretch of games for Derek Carr. He's coming off a 300-yard game, Kyle. Can he repeat this performance and add some touchdowns to his stats and boost himself up to fantasy?
I mean, it really kind of depends on if Pete Carmichael is still calling plays, which I think he is. Man, I don't know how he even got 300 yards, like with Pete Carmichael and the way he's calling this game. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Like with the playmakers you have, the O-line is not playing like that bad to where you just cannot score points. There has to be some other reason, right? And where else do you look? Like, what plays are we calling? What's the down and distance? What are we doing? Like, I feel like we just need to take it back to square one and just really like kind of look at like what we're doing on offense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's got that stretch. Like this little stretch he's got right here. If he doesn't produce in these 4 games, then like we need to seriously take a look at Jameis or something, anything, because you cannot do this. You can't score 13 points and expect to win games.
Yeah, got to get into the end zone. We did see Olave have a better game. He caught 7 of his 10 targets for 96 yards last week. Did not get a touchdown, but we saw a lot of catches from Mike Thomas too. He's ranked wide receiver 37, caught 5 of 8 targets, 45 yards. I love to see him get some red zone targets. But the Saints offense has to get better. What do you think about Alvin Kamara and what you've seen from him so far in the offense? I've been begging to see more Kamara out the backfield into passing routes, and I haven't seen that very much.
Well, I mean, over the last 3 weeks, you see like 199 rush yards, 86 receiving yards, but those 86 receiving yards are on 23 catches. Like, oh my God. Can we get him something like in open space? Can we get him more down the field? Anything.
Yeah.
Like that blows my mind that somebody can actually have 23 catches for 86 yards.
Yeah.
Everything
is so close to the line of scrimmage or behind the line of scrimmage, that kind of thing. It's maddening. Let's get out there in a pattern. So, because if you get him one-on-one with a linebacker, like that's going to be your money right there.
Yeah.
So, all right, Tim, the Jacksonville side of things, Trevor Lawrence, QB 14. The Jags, they're listing him as questionable, but he's practicing. He's going to play for sure. So you've invested in Travis Etienne for sure.
Yeah.
He ran for 55 yards on 18 carries, 2 touchdowns, caught all 3 of his targets, 28 yards. He's really been one of those top running backs on the season here. Do you feel like he can continue this run and without, kind of splitting the backfield up a little bit? Because right now he's been the workhorse.
Yeah, so far so good with ETN, and I appreciate that trade you made with me for him. I got those shade out there, especially if I got the bird dog candy cane on me, So, but I do think ETN's it's his position locked up, and Lawrence, he might end up playing this week, so it looks like it. But Ridley's been looking pretty decent, 4 out of 8 targets for 30 yards. It's not really great, but the Doug Peterson offense over here, and the man won a Super Bowl with the Eagles, and with his backup quarterback, he's a pretty good coach. And man, as much as I like the Saints and all that, if Trevor Lawrence plays, I'm probably going to go Jacksonville this week.
Yeah, I got you.
No,
well, he's definitely going to play, so don't have to worry.
If he don't play, it's definitely y'all.
I've still been impressed with the passing game. Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram, those are the guys I was expecting to see a lot of production from. We're starting to see that. I thought we'd get a little bit more from Ingram. I thought he'd be on like the Kelsey level of, tight end 2, tight end 3, tight end 4, that kind of thing. But he's still producing, and look, in a tight end barren world, give me some tight end that catch a ball.
And one thing is, like, I feel like he catches all of his targets.
Yeah.
The more and more, like every week in and week out, any target that he gets, he catches. Like
he had a crazy catch on the sideline last week too.
Yeah, like the most he can absolutely get out of his limited targets. Since they have Etienne, Ridley, Kirk, like they have plenty of other playmakers. You don't really think about the tight end on a team like that, and he's really making like the most of everything, and I appreciate that. So he's a starter on my book for sure, 100%. I'm rolling with Ingram. until he proves, until he stops getting targets or whatever the reason. I'm rolling with Evan Ingram. I like what he's doing.
Yep. Let's pick this game. Jacksonville's coming to New Orleans. New Orleans a 1-point favorite. Give me Jacksonville.
Oh,
Kyle, who you got?
oh, don't do it, Kyle. Don't make it, Kyle. Don't make it family.
Dale, what'd you say?
It's a Saints podcast.
Jacksonville. I said it. Damn it,
Kyle,
Jacksonville.
Kyle, damn it. It's a Saints podcast. And you and Dale are Saints fans. All right. You can't make it family.
Tim, you're right. Jacksonville? Is that what you're saying?
I picked Jacksonville. He picked Jacksonville. All right.
I'm going the Saints, bro. I'm going the Saints. I said it before. I literally I texted Craig earlier. I said, Craig, you know what? Don't stress. It's going to be one of those games. But guess what? Saints by 3. Saints are going to win by 3, and that covers that 1 point. Okay? Saints by 3 at home. Even though we don't play well at home, I hate that. I hate that we have that home field advantage and our fans are just wild nuts and the dome is rocking all the time, but we still don't play well at home. I hate that. But at the same time, Jacksonville's secondary, they're pretty mediocre. They're
beat up too.
I'm thinking that they're exposed. And at some point, we're going to capitalize. We're going to make sure that we actually come up with some points. Groupie, you better make your damn field goals because we're going to need them this game. I'm just saying, special teams needs to come up huge. Like, let's get a team win. Let's not put it on the defense. Let's not put it on the offense. Let's put it on our whole team, Give me the Saints by a field goal.
Oh, man, dude. Look,
That's right. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. I'm hot right now, okay? I'm hot.
I'm going to switch it up because of that speech right now. All right? Saints by 3. Screw you, Dale. We didn't like you anyway. I'm switching it up. All right. Thank you, Kyle. Damn, man. I'm going to get out of here and, do something other than work like Dale.
I'm pouring another shot just for that. I don't care if it's.
Oh no! Oh, did you tempt me? Wait, whoa! Don't go without me, sir. This is shot number 4. All right, this is stupid. This is the dumbest shit I've done in my life right here. I'm 42. I'm doing 4 shots. I gotta work in the morning. 4 shots and 3 beers. Dumb things.
Hey,
all right.
Did your daughter bring you food or did she not? Come on now.
She brought me food. She brought me some mac and cheese, some fire.
This one is to the Saints and to Ivy. Thank you.
All right.
Ivy.
Hey, you changed my mind. All right.
That's right. This one is to Ivy and to Raymond. All right.
This is to loose.
There you go. That's so nice.
That. They're delicious. But at 4 shots, it's kind of hard. That's so dumb. That's dumb. If my job, if they watch this tomorrow, they're gonna be like, this dude, don't let him call into work. My boss would be so mad at me.
If you're out there and Tim hadn't called in yet and he's still looking for him, this is what happened.
I gotta have the kid drop me off at work.
There you go. He had 4 shots last night, so
two. Oh, it was terrible.
There you go. There you go.
I love it, Kyle. Thank you.
Yeah. Good speech there, Kyle. We gotta hire Kyle to get into the locker room. Maybe you can will us to a win, bro.
You're on your way to making city council.
I'm hot right now. Okay, city council. No.
You are.
I don't know what Arkansas did this weekend, but Louisiana, we were voting this weekend. All right. I literally have the sticker. Hold on.
Oh,
I voted sticker. I
voted
sticker. There you go.
There we go. I voted Louisiana.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah. All right. All
I
right.
voted city council. I voted governor. I think it was a couple other things. I don't know.
You know. All that local crap that don't matter.
That's right. But I voted red. I went, all red on my ballot. So,
well, I do like people voting. By the way, like we should all vote. You know, you got to get me on my.
You vote Democrat, you vote Republican, you vote Independent. Just vote. Like let's
get out there.
Everybody out there. So.
Yeah, get out there and be a part of your government, man. Because I got my opinion. Dale he's got his own damn opinions. I don't have to like his opinions, but like you know what, we vote, and we make sure we vote. And yeah,
I voted Louisiana 2023. That's right.
There you go. There you go. Right. Get out there, vote, guys, and they'll tell you the same thing. That's the one thing we're going to agree on for sure.
Yeah, definitely vote. Voting is good.
Make your opinion matter. Damn, love it.
Right, beer bets, voting and beer bets. Okay, that's how you solve all the world's problems right there.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay, that's gonna wrap up the show for this week. This was probably our longest show ever. So.
I drank a lot.
Foolishness, yes.
I drank
all
a lot.
This foolishness.
4 or 5 shots in.
Screw you guys.
Hey, you don't take my line here. Okay. Okay. So I would like to leave you guys with one last thought.
I hate you guys so very, very much.
That's right. And we out.
Remember to follow us on social media at BS and Beer Media. Also, smash the like button on YouTube and share with friends.